Okay, so it was revealed a couple of days ago that Super Mario Brothers Wonder it managed to surpass 4.3 million in sales within the past couple of weeks, and that's very impressive because so far I think it's done better than Final Fantasy 16, which has done like roughly over or around like 3 mil in terms of sales, and that was something that was reported like a couple of months back because Final Fantasy 16 was released like in the summer of this year. And honestly, Square Enix wasn't too happy about the fact that that game underperformed in their eyes. But at the same time, the Final Fantasy series in general is not what it used to be. And honestly, I feel like for the most part, like Square Enix is just living off the name value of that title and that franchise in general. But Mario is, for the most part, has always like been popular. Like for the past like 3 decades or so. You know, he was popular during the second half of the '80s. He was popular throughout the '90s, the 2000s, and the teens. You know, Nintendo has managed to keep Mario um, popular, and they've been very consistent in doing so, and that's something that I applaud them on. This particular game is basically being praised by many people in the online gaming community, and I believe a writer from Nintendo Life said that this game is probably the best 2D Mario game since Super Mario World, and that's something that's quite debatable. But at the same time, you look at everything. You know, you look at the art direction, you look at the graphics, you look at the difficulty curve. You know, you look at the online gameplay. I mean, it's definitely like one of the best Nintendo games of this year. A lot of people probably go on record and tell you that Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is probably the best Nintendo game of the year. But at the same time, this particular game was nominated by the Golden Joystick Awards and the Game Awards for Game of the Year. And that's actually something that's very impressive considering all the high profile video games that came out this year thus far, like Diablo 4, Street Fighter 6, Baldur's Gate 3, um, Hogwarts Legacy. We had like a lot of high profile video games come out this year. Alan Wake 2, and Super Mario Brothers Wonder managed to shine in the midst of all those names, and that's probably because Mario is such a popular character, um, and it seems like the popularity of the movie is something that Nintendo is still using as momentum to pretty much get people to buy more Mario games and to get people to pay more attention to Mario and all that stuff. And obviously, the sales of this game is only going to increase going into next year because Nintendo knew exactly what they were doing, releasing this game around the holiday season because the sales for this game is going to shoot up during Black Friday. It's going to shoot up during the Christmas season, and I'm not exactly sure whether or not it's going to eventually end up surpassing Super Mario Odyssey in terms of sales because at this point, I think Super Mario Odyssey is like around 27 million in terms of worldwide sales. But then again, that game came out like 6 years ago. Right now, we're waiting for the next like 3D Mario game or Mario Kart 9. We're looking to learn more details about that. Hopefully, Nintendo will provide more info on that in the upcoming year. But as far as Super Mario Brothers Wonder is concerned, it's one heck of a game, and I'm pretty sure more people are going to check out the game when it's on sale this upcoming holiday season.